Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
What arrangement will you make about payment?
We shall open an irrevocable LC to cover our shipment from Shanghai to Hamburg. Is it at site or after site?
At site, of course.
Some customers demand that 80% of the credit amount be paid at site, and the rest be paid after the machines are proved satisfactory on trial.
I am afraid that can't be done. We have never done business on such terms.
But such terms are quite common in the machinery trade. Other suppliers are offering better terms. Some even allow payment 60 days after site.
We ask for full payment at site, because we guarantee 90% mechanical efficiency for all our products. You don't have the same guarantee from other suppliers. The usual percentage is around 85%.
That's true. I'm eager to know if you could send some fitters to ensure good operation.
Yes. We usually send technicians abroad to offer after-sales service to our customers.
If you send fitters along with the machines to ensure that all the machines run properly, and if you provide after-sales service, we agree to make the payment in full.
Thank you. I am glad we have come to an agreement at last. Let me tell you some more. The interest is settled on the 20th of the last month in each quarter. It's paid quarterly. Of course, it also needs to be settled if you cancel the account.
Miao Ping, in your opinion, should we go for the Type A or Type B account?
Well, the Type B account is very restricted. If your aim is to use the account the same way as your settlement account, I would recommend the Type A account for you.
Thanks for your time. I'll go and discuss everything with my partner and I'll be back later.
Good morning and welcome. How can I help you?
Could you tell me something about safety deposit box rental, please? I need somewhere safe to keep some insurance documents. I just simply don't feel comfortable keeping them at home or in the office.
We have 3 different types of boxes. We usually rent for 1 year and the fee depends on the size and location of the box.
I think I'll go for the smallest, as it's just for documents. Will I be the only key holder? I'd perhaps feel a little nervous if I knew someone else could have access to it at any time.
You can have more than 1 key if you'd like, but we must have signature cards for each box.
That's great. I can give an extra key to my wife. I feel perfectly comfortable with her having a key. Thanks for your help.
If you have your ID and are willing to pay a year in advance, we can do that for you today. There is no need to wait.
Okay. I'll take a small, for 1 year, in this branch, please.
Welcome to our international business counter. How can I help?
Hello. I'm trying to track down some documents due to arrive any day on our new LC.
Not a problem. Could you tell me your LC number, please?
It's TH15,699,324,873.
Okay. Just checking for you. Yes, they have arrived. How would you like me to handle them?
Would it be possible to transfer them to EBA Bank?
That's fine. I'll get on with that for you right now. Which services offered by your band do you use most?
I use several services. Of course, I deposit and withdraw money quite often. I often use my ATM card to take money out of my current account. I use my bank to exchange money form one's currency T.
Do you ever ask your bank for traveler's checks? They are much safer than carrying lots of cash around.
I sometimes use traveler's checks, but sometimes I travel to countries where they are hard to exchange for cash.
Do you use your bank to pay your utility bills? I use direct debit.
Yes, I do. It saves me a lot of time. I also have standing orders for my subscriptions to magazines.
That's a good idea. You don't need to worry about missing an issue of a magazine if you do that. I suppose you have a mortgage too.
Yes, my bank offers very good terms and conditions on mortgage. There's a lot of competition between banks nowadays. Each one is trying to offer better conditions and services than the others.
I have a deposit account with my bank. There are some restrictions on withdrawing money, but the interest rate is much higher.
I don't have one. I prefer to buy shares. My bank also provides a share trading service. It's cheap and easy to use.
That's great, but I prefer to put my money somewhere where the returns are more certain. Good morning, and welcome to our bank. What can I do for you today?
I need some advice about my fixed deposits.
What seems to be the problem?
No problem. It's just that one of them is due and I'm not sure how to deal with it.
I see. Well, you have two choices. You can renew it or redeem it. Which would you prefer?
Well, I am happy with your service so far, so I'd like to renew it, please.
Not a problem. But may I just inform you that we have introduced a new service called account renewing upon maturity?
Yes.
You see, that means when anything is up for renewal, we do it automatically and you don't have to physically come here to sort it out. All you need to do is sign here and we'll set it all up for you.
That's just perfect for me. I live pretty far from the center and it can be a chore getting in.
I can promise you that, if you buy our product, you will be getting quality.
I've looked at your units, and I am very happy with them. Your goods are all far above standard quality.
We spend a lot of money to make sure that our quality is much better. We don't sacrifice quality for quick profits.
Well, we're really interested in placing an order under negotiation. We can start the negotiations as soon as you want.
That's great. I'm glad we'll be able to do business together. I'll have some quotes ready for you by tomorrow morning.
Fine. Also, would you mind if I asked to see a surveyor's report of your products? I may have a few more questions about your quality analysis.
Good morning, may I help you?
Good morning. I want to remit 1,000 yuan to my sister in Shanghai.
Please fill out this form.
Okay, do I need to put on my sister's name for the receiver?
Yes. You must put on her name and address.
Okay, I see. Here you are. Is that okay now?
Let me check. Yes. Your 1,000 remittance, please.
Here you are. What is the rate?
This rate is 1%. That will be 10 yuan.
Okay. When will this remittance arrive?
Generally, it will arrive within 3 days.
That's good. Good afternoon. This is Michelle Lee speaking, calling on behalf of EBA. Is Mr. Meng available at all?
This is Mr. Meng speaking, Michelle.
Oh, hello. Sorry about that. I'm just calling to say that we've received your new corporate credit card from HQ.
That was quick. I wasn't expecting it until later this week.
Yes, our application procedures have speeded up since we started using the new Fast Track system.
Shall I come in and collect it?
Or we can send it to you. But if you would like to use it at the ATM, you'll need to wait for your PIN number.
If I come in and collect it this afternoon, is there any way I could use it today? Petty cash is getting low, so I need to draw some money.
As long as you bring your ID, etc., we can serve you over the counter. But you won't be able to use the ATM until your new PIN number arrives.
I see. Yes, that's fine. I'll be there at around 2:30 p.m. See you later, and thanks.
Hello, sir. What can we do for you today?
Hello. I've been asked to come and see about something called LC? What is it exactly?
LC stands for Letter of Credit. This is necessary for trade between two countries. A letter of credit is quite literally that. A letter addressed by the buyer's bank to the seller's bank stating that they could vouch for their good customer, the buyer, and that they would pay the seller in case of the buyer's default. Nowadays, it's sometimes used for domestic trade too.
So the other party could be across the world or just on the other side of the street.
I want to send some money to Nanchang. Is it handled here?
Yes, sir. How much would you like to remit?
I want to remit 1,200 yuan to my brother in Nanchang.
No problem. Do you want the money to go by MT or TT?
What's the difference?
If you take MT, it will take a longer time for your brother to receive the money.
Okay, I'll take TT.
Would you please fill in this application form?
All right, here it is.
For 1,200 yuan to Nanchang, the commission is 12 yuan.
Here you are. Thanks.
You are welcome.
Bye-bye.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.